My girlfriend, Renee, her upstairs neighbor is a member of the art mafia. She first got involved with it when she was working for the man that defaced the Guernica and became famous for it and now has galleries all over Soho. Now she has her own gallery. She plays her quadraphonic torture box full blast above us. Every night it's Bob Dylan's Sarah. Something must have happened to her way back then, and she really, I know it could be worse. But every night, it's unbelievable. It's like you're in the room with it. I mean, if it was just 1:30 in the morning, fine, it'd be like feeding time. You could get through it. But it's diabolical. It's 1:36 in the morning, it's 2:10 in the morning, it's 3:15 in the morning, it's 4:11 in the morning. What do? You call the police, they come, she turns it down, they leave, she turns it up. They come, she turns it down, they leave, she turns it up. I mean, she's up there. She gets these guys in from the Midwest that want to become rich and famous in a year, make five-figure number here in Soho. They come in, they're sleeping in sleeping bags on her floor. Whenever we complain, she sends them down and they go, hey, look, man, New York is party city. That's why we moved here, you see. You can have parties on weeknights. Now, if you don't dig it, you should move to the country, old man. I go back, I'm trying to practice my Buddhist tolerance, which in New York City could be translated one big escapist rationalization, right? I mean, I'm turning all my cheeks to the wall at this point. Renee is not practicing Buddhist tolerance. She's walking up and down. She's got steam screaming out of her navel. And there are people that say we should start a collection to hire a vigilante to off this woman, to kill her. And I find I'm not saying no. That's how New York has changed me. I'm willing to put money into the pot. I mean, listen. When I was back in Boston in 1964 with my people, right? White bread, homogeneous, brick wall, Boston. Back in 1964 when they had the, what would you call it then? It was a hi-fi. If a hi-fi was on too loud above me, I would simply make a phone call. I would just call upstairs. I would pick up the phone and go, hi. Hi, Puffy. Hi. Hi, Spuddy Gray down here. Hi, guys. Yeah, just a few notches. I wouldn't ask you to do it, but I got an early dance class in the morning. Right. Yep, thanks a lot, Puff. Merry Christmas to you too, guys. Bye. Right down. We had the common language. You know, Renee's father was in the Jewish mafia. She knows the language. She grew up in the streets of New York. She calls up and goes, bet you wanna die, right, bitch, cunt? I'll beat your fucking face in with a baseball bat. Bitch, cunt, die, die, die. Goes louder. Renee's convinced the woman's a masochist and is getting off on the language. So the other day, I am walking out of her loft. I have an empty Molson Gold bottle in my hand. I don't know, I guess I was going to get my nickel back. And I'm seized with these party sounds upstairs. I'm not out of control. It's a classic Greek rage. My head and gut are completely balanced. My gut is wrenching with butterflies. My head has that old adage, that old ticker tape going across the forehead, you know, that old adage, all weakness tends to corrupt. Impotence corrupts absolutely. And I just took that bottle and boom, hurled it. It went up 2 flights of stairs, exploded, boom, glass everywhere like a glass hand grenade. They charged out with their bats and guns. I ran. Because it was an act of passion, I forgot to tell Renee I was going to do it, and she was way behind me picking up plastic garbage bags. So by the time she got to the door, they caught her. But they didn't do anything because she was innocent. She had no idea what they were talking about, and they recognized this innocence, so they didn't kill her. So there's hope. But I say, how does a country like America, or rather, how does America, because certainly there's no country like it, begin to find the language to negotiate or talk with a country like Russia or Libya, if I can't even begin to get it with my people on the corner of Broadway and John Street?